What it is, YouTube? It's your boy Nitzy coming back with another bullseye tutorial here today on the channel. So today we're gonna be doing a dope V2 vocal preset for HUNXHO. Really dope, unique artist, and I love his sound so much. So let's get to it right now. If y'all do like these vocal to videos that I'm doing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also down below, please suggest more artists that y'all want to see me do. And if y'all want to grab a preset, you'll check it out in the link down below. So let's get to it right now.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke in the... And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I can borrow. And I'm all hurt right now, but I'll be good by tomorrow.
All right, really dope. So that's me trying to do my, that's not even my best impression of HUNXHO. I know I snapped with that 100% accuracy. Best impression of HUNXHO that I could do, you feel me? That's the greatest impression I could do of HUNXHO. All right, so I feel like with this vocal preset, I did an even better impression of HUNXHO. You feel me? So good to the point where sometimes, like on my videos, people be like, is that the original raw vocal? Nah, bro, it's me that's snapping for y'all, giving y'all that 100% accurate bullseye preset, you feel me? All right, so let's see what it sound like with and without.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I could borrow. And I'm all hurt right now, but I'll be good by tomorrow. And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow.
All right, really dope. So the very first thing about a guy like HUNXHO is his auto-tune, sound is very unique. His auto-tune sound reminds me of when you got your iPhone and you click in that little corner and you put your bitch on silent, you feel me? His vocal has like this vibrating type of sound kind of going on. So, you know, the auto-tune is, the retune speed is 2, the humanize is 3, and the flex tune is 3. So, I mean, even though, the auto-tune is very high, his vocal performances are really good, so it doesn't really sound like too robotic. It sounds natural, but at the same time, you hear that auto-tune squeaking and squawking and working.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow.
Ooh, we even got the saucy Adlib preset too. All right, let's get to it. First thing with the HUNXHO vocal, I actually used the L2. You know, I'm thinking about how am I actually gonna like emphasize that low mid in his vocal even more, because his voice is very deep, right? So it's like it's gonna be in a situation where his voice is very deep, but the vocal mix is very clean. So what I'm doing is I'm squashing the vocal with a limiter. The limiter is not really even working, maybe like a dB here and there, but it's kind of just like a pancake press. You know, a pancake press like Eggos, when you was a jit, used to eat Eggos for breakfast, like that shit like that. Boom, that pancake press kind of squeezes everything together, kind of holds the vocal together, and it's squeezing out a little bit of the body a little bit more. So listen, and it's giving a little digital distortion. I'm using it like a saturator.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need...
So yeah, me just understanding how that plugin sounds when it's like saturating and distorting, you know, me alone, just knowing that I'm throwing out a little bit of that salt, a little bit of that pepper, is bringing a little bit of that flavor. Just a little bit of it though, you know, a mild flavor, nothing dramatic. Like you can't really taste the ketchup in the mustard. It's just a little bit of salt and pepper, you feel me, to get us started out, okay, as we're cooking up this dish. All right, then after that, we're using the Shep 73. So like I'm using this because I know it has a transformer in it. The transformer is gonna smooth out that top end because this is a love song. And you know, and when you're talking about romance and love and stuff like that, emotionally, your brain kind of associates that with smoothness. Okay, so we have a situation where I'm rolling off a low end, about 60, and I'm doing a shelf at the same time. So I'm just trying to make sure I get rid of any of that low boom 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 in his vocal. I'm trying to get rid of that. Okay. That dead weight, you feel me? The junk in the trunk. I'm cleaning the shit out. I'm cleaning out my closet for all the bullshit I don't need, all them dirty ass socks and dirty ass shoes in that low end. And then we pushed a little bit, or we pushed a lot of that mid range, finding that vocal character. I like to select through all of these, and you know, I started with like a 10 dB boost, and I scroll through all of these, then I pull it back. You feel me? So I'll start off like this, and I'll scroll through each and every setting until I find, you know, like that vocal character that I like. You feel me? And I'll pull it back like this, you know? So after that, we cracked open the top a little bit. And yeah, that's a Shep 73 bringing that smoothness and that warmness.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, he hoe would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I can borrow. And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, so that 3K boost is putting that emphasis on that crackling part of the auto tune. Reminds me of like a vinyl or some shit like that. You feel me? Like the crackling and stuff. Most importantly too, the Shep 73 has transistors in it too, right? And the transistors have a way, like that's why people like to run a guitar through a Neve 1073, because it's gonna give a little bit more of a snappiness, a little bit of bitiness, you know, the parts, the transistors. It adds an edge to the mid-range, you feel me? So that's another reason why I use that shit too. Boom. De-esser. Everybody, our mama, our cousin, our auntie, everybody at the barbecue cookout know what this shit do, man. We don't gotta look at that. After that, we got the C6, okay, and I just used this preset right here that I like a lot. I kind of compressed the super high end a little bit and a little bit of the low end. But most importantly, these two free-floating bands, this is controlling any mud, you feel me? In an active EQ way, not a static EQ way. So it's only like if there's too much buildup for certain words because his voice is deep, then it's gonna bring it down a little bit. If there's certain harshness, it's gonna control it. And yeah, this is just really clearing out the vocal. It's like if the vocal went through the car wash and now it kind of went through the basic wash, which is all the water. Now it's going through the dryers and the shit that's cleaning up the windows, you know?
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, he hoe would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I can borrow. And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called.
All right, perfect. All right, after that, we have a REQ. We just did a low shelf to control the low end even more. And just like this little bump right here, just really getting our low mid, our low end on point, and then another high shelf. And I just like how this song has like a specific nice little bit of airiness. It feels like he's got like a nimbus cloud on top of him or some shit like that. You feel me? He got the ozone, the atmosphere on top of that motherfucker. You know, it gives a nice dimension to the song. Just a little bit of that high riser up in that 10K. You feel me?
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, he hoe would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I can borrow.
All right, really dope. And after that, we use the RVox. We already know what the RVox is gonna do. It's gonna bring a little bit more of that chest, you know, all of that low that we've been cutting out with the EQ, the C6, and we cut it out with this low shelf, all that stuff. Now we rebuilding it back up with compression. So this shit is like motherfucking Legos in elementary school. You feel me? You break the shit and then you put it back together. All right, my nigga, but you get to build it the way you want to. That's kind of how I see mixing, EQing, and compressing. You feel me? You're taking away shit and then you're rearranging stuff and building it to be the way you want the vocal to sit and stand. You feel me? All right, so we're not even gonna look at that. After that, we have the fresh air, and bro, I depended on this plugin for my life, bro. to give me all that brightness, like super cranked up brightness. But because we got the C6 working, the de-esser working, you feel me, and this silk vocal right here working, like there's not really any harshness that we get from doing this dramatic move.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I could borrow. And I'm all hurt right now, but and it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry.
So you see, like the fresh air is kind of serving as like a plastic surgeon. You know that before the motherfucking vocal was ugly as fuck, but then we put that motherfucker through the surgery, through that fresh air, boom, now it's mad pretty and looking good as hell. You feel me? So yeah, my vocal is genuinely smooth as hell. It's genuinely smooth. Everything is smoothed out, and I'm depending on this plugin to give me all the goddamn brightness. All right, and we got a little bit of the Pulteq too, but it's all about understanding the taste of each plugin. Like I'm still doing a little boosting EQ right here for some more brightness, but I understand exactly how the high end of a Pulteq sounds like and a fresh air sounds like. You feel me? And I know what the high end of a REQ sounds like. So I know when to like add each one little by little. That's something that you only learn from actually using your plugins every day type shit like that, you know? And just like studying like, oh, when I crank it up like this, it sounds like this. Okay, let me do a blend of this amount of high end from this or that. You feel me? And sometimes I might just fuck around and just have one plugin doing all the brightness. It all depends though, all right? So yeah, a Pulteq, and this is just for even more air.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go
See, like the difference between the fresh air and this one is, I feel like this one is a little bit more forgiving, where this one starts to sound like, you know, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, buy one, get one free really quickly. Like this starts to sound cheap the harder you push it, but this one just kind of like just sounds more natural, you know? So it's all about mixing the fake with the real, you feel me? Mixing the chocolate with the milk, you feel me? Mixing the sour with the sweet. Barbecue sauce, you feel me? Buffalo sauce, sour, sweet, all that shit like that. Sriracha, you feel me? Mixing the different flavors together. And, you know, in order for you to truly do that, you got to already have an idea in your mind what's going to taste good. You know what I mean? People just don't start dumping sugar and stuff together and they just hope the barbecue gonna taste good. No, they kind of already know in their head, like, oh shit, I'm gonna put this amount of sugar because I want the barbecue sauce to be this sweet, maybe not that sweet. You feel me? It's different flavors, bruh. That's all I could explain it as. It's different flavors. All right, this silk vocal is doing a lot of work. Not really though, because I got the mix knob right here. But for the most part, it's just doing like a broadband smoothness.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, these hoes would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need.
Like when I'm working like with a deep voice like that, I like to use a lot of like multi-band and like, you know, active type of stuff like this, you know, dynamic stuff, because I want to retain the low end. I want to retain it, right? But you know, I don't want to like cut it out the whole time. I still want some deepness of his voice. That's the power of his voice. You feel me? I don't want to have a power outage. I just want to cut the lights off real quick. You feel me? Whenever it's too bright type shit. All right. So after that, let's look at our H delay. And I like how this H delay is wide. You feel me? I'll let a more high end come in because his delays on his vocals already sound like they're fluttering at a low level. It reminds me like a motherfucking butterfly.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs.
So like the delay is very active. It's very active, and you know we did a high shelf, and just to tone it down even more. You know his delays are very bright, but at a very low level. And this plugin is very important. The Waves Space Rider, boom. This chorus is very important. This is a super chorused out reverb. And you know, usually in my other videos, you guys would see me use a tape plugin and use the wow and flutter to, you know, to help the auto-tune crack even more. because certain people, that's just their vocal character, like a crack, you know, like some old people talk like that too. Like they talk and their voice is probably, some people, their voice just cracks up a lot. You know what I mean? Like their voice, it is what it is. They got a brittle voice or whatever. So this time I actually used the chorus and I pushed the intensity a lot and I narrowed it in. I really narrowed it in. You feel me? And that just kind of really helps the vocal crackle and pop like a Rice Krispie treat. But at the same time, it's still focused. It's not distracting from the actual reverb, which is like wide. The reverb is wide, but the chorus within that reverb is like nice and shaky. You feel me?
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right.
So you hear what I'm talking about? Like I'm using that chorus to make the vocal vibrate. And that's before it goes into the reverb type shit like that. So it's producing a certain type of sound, bro. But it's contributing to HUNXHO sound because you hear in a real HUNXHO vocal, his vocals are like vibrating and bubbling and moving and shit like that. You feel me?
And
you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let her get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Two wrongs don't make it right. You feel me? It's like his vocal is wobbly. You know, like if you got you in your house and you got a picture up on the motherfucking wall and like you looking at that picture frame, you're like, that shit not straight. Like, why that shit kind of like wobbled or tilted or slanted a little bit? That's what his vocal sounds like to me. So I created it with the chorus effect, and then we did a doubler stomp, which that in itself is gonna have a touch more of chorus.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called.
And just in general, using a little bit of chorus or flanger or modulator underneath an auto-tune type of vocal is just gonna help it like sit a little bit better. It's gonna make the vocals feel deeper in the mix type shit like that. All right. After that, we have a CLA 76, and I'm using this to get more brightness, but I'm doing it through my parallel compressor. I got it on Bluey mode, all buttons in for maximum Tabasco hot sauce saturation, and then a little bit of a L2 just in case something spikes up. You know, my vocals already nice and leveled.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, he hoe would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one.
So that's how I like to get a little bit of invisible brightness just with one click. Rather than picking the black Air Force Ones, I picked the white Air Force Ones, you feel me? White Air Force One mode on that CLA 76. And then now the fun part, which was the ad-libs, they got the same exact auto-tune, you feel me? But the fun part with the ad-libs, like his ad-libs just sound different as fuck, bro.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, he hoe would die for my follow. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. My heart broke into pieces, I need one I could borrow. And I'm hurt right now, but I'll be good by tomorrow.
All right, most importantly is like using this R comp to, you could use an expander too, but whatever it is that I'm trying to make it sound like them ad-libs are ramming, better borrow. Cause you know it's two vowels. You feel me? There's two vowels type shit. Would it be two vowels? Or two syllables? Correct me. It's two syllables. Tomorrow, we borrow. So that's why I used this R comp to really pump it up. Tomorrow, to really put like an emphasis on that shit. Use the R comp just to like roll off all the low end I don't need. These are ad-libs. Use the the Sheps 73. Pushed a little bit more to preamp, a little bit more high end. Rolled off all the lows. Pushed a little transient. Silk vocal. I don't want any harshness with this, so I use the silk vocal specifically, control my mid-range too. And you know, this is like this is getting louder. So I want to take out the harsh frequencies because I don't want like the harshness to get closer. If that shit is an ugly ass motherfucker, you feel me? You don't want it to get closer to you. You feel me? Type shit. So that leads us to the Space Rider, which we have a chorus going into a quarter note delay going into the reverb. And I like this plugin because you get to choose how much is going to what, or you could just turn off one part or make this wider and this more narrow. It's really dope plugin. I like it a lot. And that's how I got that HUNXHO sound.
And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow. Can't let it get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog her. And she don't understand, the hoe would die for my father. I go through shit alone, ain't got to feel for my sorrow. And it'll be all simple if you tell me you sorry. I'm hurt right now, but I pray I'll be good by tomorrow.
Can't let her get the best of me, swear I never called. Two wrongs don't make a right, she do me wrong and I dog.
That ping pong delay on that ad-lib is very important. We recreated that. So this is the 100% accurate HUNXHO vocal preset, bro. It's not going to get more accurate than this. Who going to explain it like this? Man, you know I fought with y'all though, bruh. Down below, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Suggest more artists so we can keep these gems rolling. All right? And I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. You want to grab the preset, 100% accurate HUNXHO, get it down below. Appreciate y'all now. Peace.